Good afternoon, LC people. Yeah, I came out here about 9:30. It was very frosty here this morning. It was -2. And I went to Sainsbury's to collect that little darling. Well, no, I'm lying. I went to Argos, which is in Sainsbury's in Loughborough, to get that. Because I don't like working in a cold shed. The other one gave up the ghost and I'd only had it a few months. It's from my own bargains. Anyway, enough of that rubbish. What's Dave been about? Yeah, don't look like I got much sun, does it? You would be surprised. I've been working mainly on the forks today. Some parts have come from one of my mates at Supplies. Anyway, enough of all that. Some bits have come. The tyres have come. One in the tube's come that's down there. Waiting for another one. So if that comes tomorrow, I'll take both the wheels out of it. Well, one's already out anyway. And I'll get my local tyre supply to get rid of the tyres, fit the new ones, clean the rims, balance them and put them on. It's a lot simpler, cheaper and easier for them to do than me. So what I've been doing, I've rebuilt both the forks today. I've stripped them, I've cleaned the legs up. It's had a bracket on them, and the penny dropped once I tried to realise the bolts that was actually holding the bracket on were rounded off, and I had to cut the bracket off, and one of the bolts snapped out the leg. I had to re-drill and re-tap that, and once I cut the brackets off, it was much easier to get a purchase on the bolts that was remaining in the legs. So that was good. I've got to pull the loom off of it because it's got some dodgy bits on it that I need to resolve. So I'm going to take the battery box off in a minute, take the loom off, take it upstairs, do the usual trick. Yeah, I don't know where the day's gone, to be fair. I came out after getting me eat at 9:30 and it's now 25 to 3. I think I'll give me another hour and a half. I'll have had enough, but bless him. This bike has been stood in his garage since 1990. It was new in 1982, so it had 8 years. And in that manner of time, the people have obviously altered the miles, it had crankcase damage, it's got spacers in there. The springs, because the springs are short. This thing had a very hard life in the 8 years from when it was new till this guy purchased it. You can't even begin to imagine. And I've not gone through the rest of it yet. I'll take the spring off and give that a clean and fettle and the paint. He's already had the frame powder coated, or somebody had. Yeah. That's going to get unearthed from the loom. Righto. I've had my work cut out for me here. The guy didn't know, he didn't appreciate. These things can cost you a lot of bloody money to get them factory fresh again. I know people that do that. I don't do that. I'm not saying I cut corners, I don't. The door's knocking, somebody's knocking at the door.
Right.
Thank you very much, young man. A delivery.
I thought I'd come here when you go to the door.
Have I got a sign for that?
No, mate, it's a picture.
Bless you, thank you very much. Another part for this LC. I love your cat, by the way.
Leave with it.
Cheers, my mate. Thank you very much. Don't know what it is, but I'll find out in a minute. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it? You know when you're in the shed and you give them their address, the couriers just seem to not ring the doorbell. They come round to my shed. I've not been doing it for 6 months and it's still happening. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. Don't really matter, does it? Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. I'll keep you posted. Dilly dilly.